No, come on. What's up, waiters? It's Attack of the Show. I'm Chris Hardwick. We are still holding down the fort here. I hope that's okay with you, because Kevin and Olivia are making out in Jamaica. You heard me.
It's true. You're watching TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Anna David. Live.
Why did she get a bigger
from Los Angeles?
Why did she get a bigger
I'm sorry.
thing then?
It's just I've
You
been on the
sexy
show longer.
You don't like my man cans? On today's show, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to show you one of the most insane stunts we've ever seen. Watch as some shirtless idiot jumps onto a huge cactus. Oh, the horror and the excitement. Plus, it's the moment mankind's been waiting for. My man, Hard and Firm, is performing live. Yes, I know. Would you call this a duo or band, really? We're going to rock it out right here in the studio for you today.
Also, in the loop, resident comic book expert Blair Butler goes one-on-one with Marvel Comics writer and legend Brian Michael Bendis. And we'll find out all about Marvel's huge new Secret Invasion comic book event that kicks off today. And then we sit down, not me, sadly, with George Clooney, director and star of the football comedy Leatherheads.
Leatherheads! Well, you know what? Before we get to all that awesomeness, let's get right down to the business of the moment and run down the top 5 things on the web today.
Believe it or not, we are going around the net.
I believe it. Coming in at number 5 is maybe the dumbest thing we've seen in a long time. Sure, everyone wants to be famous and impress their friends, but there are limits, like not jumping on a cactus.
A few simple words come to mind. Jackass is one, jerk is another, future pyramid scheme artist is a third, moron, meathead, and you know what? You're going to agree with every single one of them and some more.
Help me out! Help me out! It's in my ass!
Just hold up. Hold the up.
You know, I would actually support a government forced sterilization program in this case. Tie him down, pull out a cactus, and slap it against his junk. Humanity will be saved.
I just want to say, like, I love how angry and surprised he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, ouch, this really sharp thing hurt me. Why?
Multiple sharp things, and he's screaming at his friends. They should have left him.
Yeah. Coming in at number 4, we have 2 things that don't usually go together, at least not in my world: lawnmowers and flight.
UFOs, planes, pigs. We are obsessed with flying, and Discovery Channel's Daily Planet has decided to take flight to the next level with amazing aerial footage of a 100C engine-powered lawnmower that brings sexy to the skies.
Nice.
You turned on?
Somebody goes out there like they're mowing the field because runway's got too much grass on it, and he actually acts like he falls, and the mower takes off like a runaway mower.
They run a company called Flying Things, and their flying mower, dubbed the Sky Cutter, is a real head-turner. The Sky Cutter is just one of several models, including a flying tank, a race car, and...
This is our flying witch Wogan.
Wait a minute. I've got to call accent foul. My favorite part of the video is actually the juxtaposition between the lawnmower guy and then the sexy British, like, hey, so we got this friggin' lawnmower over here. The friggin' lawnmower is powered by, like, just the 2 things together were a bad sandwich in my brain.
I don't know, maybe it's just being a girl, but, like, that's a lot of effort to go to have a lawnmower fly through the air.
But it's awesome!
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you just lost some fans, Anna David.
Okay, I'm determined to win them back. In at number 3 today is a video of an incident from the recent ATP Masters series in Miami.
Tennis, as they say, is a gentleman's sport. Everyone wears pastel, sits quietly, and only lightly applauds at the proper moments.
And in the case of Russian player Mikhail Yuzhny, when you lose a point, you bow out gracefully and congratulate your opponent. Or not.
This is rad.
What a compelling point.
Oh my. I mean, that had to hurt. I mean, that was a long exchange. Look at this. Oh my. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Here's where it all happened. Oh, he hit it with the edge of his frame.
Can we just talk for a second about the nerd announcer? Oh my. Oh my. What's happened? Let's say that again.
Well, that looked like it hurt.
That might have hurt.
Blood.
Listen, I'm sorry, my improv skills just aren't that strong. That's why I narrate tennis.
No, Chris Hardwick.
That's
After he cleaned himself up, Yuzhny came back from behind to win the match.
Which proves only one thing. Russians are maniacal berserkers who should never, ever be trusted.
Russian.
What?
I'm Russian.
You're Russian
Yes.
to get into these pants? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. USA!
I believe we're doing something here. Today's number 2 comes to us from Break.com.
This brutal prank. Oh, we made our stage manager laugh. He never laughs. This guy's like a block of wood. This brutal prank is pulled off by a boyfriend against his girlfriend. Now, a couple that pranks together stays together, right? Well, you may have second thoughts about that after you see this business.
Yo.
What?
Come here.
Why?
Just come here.
Hold on.
Your video's on the right homepage.
What?
Yeah, come here.
Are you serious?
Crazy. Look at that.
Cute girlfriend is
Somehow.
They really like that. They're all for hurting women.
That's
in
right.
Pies.
Yeah, that's it. You can throw a pie in a woman's face, apparently. Why would he do that? Wait a minute. Don't get upset. There's a backstory.
It turns out the girlfriend pulled a prank on him yesterday, and it was posted on Break. But it was obviously fake, so of course we didn't show it.
Right, but we did take it upon ourselves to poke around the user profile of Jessie Well, who posted both the videos, and what we discovered was shocking. A treasure trove of internet prank videos by the couple, everything from physical violence to cinnamon challenges, and they're all fake. I mean, who really reads the back of a Kix box anyway? Everyone knows those jumbles are impossible.
What bothers me about this is that the couple's relationship really seems to be based on trying to trick people.
Yeah, this couple is officially the Bonnie and Clyde of the internet, minus the killing in the brains, we think.
As far as we know. Finally, today's number 1 item combines the two things that go together as naturally as peanut butter and chocolate. I'm talking, of course, about an R&B producer and enormous pizzas.
Super Deluxe just posted the first of what we hope are many, many episodes of Cooking with Jazzy, an informative cooking show featuring producer Jazzy Faye. Now, in this episode, he uses a special ingredient to cook up some pork chop pizza.
I don't know what I'm gonna cook today. I'm not really sure. I mean, let's go take a look in the fridge. Ladies and gentlemen!
What's up?
Manuel Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking pork chops.
Oh, pizza.
Pork chop pizza. So first we gotta get a little flour. Get a little flour. Sauce it up now. Sauce, don't be scared. Now put it on there, put it on there. Put sauce in the middle of everywhere. Put sauce. Make it rain on that thing.
You wanna make it rain, bro?
Yeah. I'll put my money on this. And then we're gonna just lay them like this.
Oh, so gingerly.
Damn! That's a big ass pizza. Come on, give me a piece of that. Come on, baby.
Break it, Chip. Break it, Chip. Break it down a big size.
Webster!
No, I think you mean the actor. Webster was a character he played. The actor's name is Emmanuel Lewis.
Right, Webster! With a little Webster-sized pizza. I love that he's just some little freezer gnome that you just open your freezer and that's how he appears. I'm gonna make a wish on Webster and open the freezer, there he is!
Anyways.
I'm gonna steal his gold.
That pizza looked a little difficult to cut, I say.
Damn delicious. Bring out the pork chop pizza. Okay, Anna David. I am doing a bad Italian character accent now. I will place the pork chops on this pizza pie. Oh, you don't know cut through bone very good. Oh, lift the pizza. Delicioso, I think is a word. All right. Oh, I almost cut off a digit on my hand. All right, a parallelogram-shaped pizza slice. Right here for you, Anna David. You like a pizza? Oh, that is delicious. producing an R&B album and making friends with Webster.
We'll see how you feel in about a half hour.
Oh, wait, here comes the diarrhea.
That's Daily Viral Fix. Guys, get it! And to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, please go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
All right, Mom. Don't forget to catch tonight's 10 o'clock show featuring our new ATN After Hours segment with exclusive videos. Tonight we're featuring the sexiest videos of April, the blonde bombshell from itsimpletodo.com. Now, right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. Here's Layla Cayley and the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, Amazon is launching a system that will allow you to shop using text messaging. Plus, you'll be able to get your hands on Microsoft Surface later this month. And Gears of War looks like it's making its way to the big screen by 2010. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
This week, Kevin and Olivia are checking in with us live via satellite because they care about us and they care about you, the audience.
Or more likely, because they're both control freaks who can never really take a break from work. But anyway, let's hear from them.
Oh, hey! Hey, everybody!
Oh, hello there! Anna.
Hey!
Chris. It's great to be joining you guys live. This is a big deal for us. We're really excited.
We're so excited. We love getting away, but we miss you guys a lot. And Kevin and I just wanted to tell you guys that we are having so much fun in
the hospital. I personally love disease.
That's right. And today's show is looking great. I mean, there are so many good things on it, like
hard and firm. And of course, it's effing science. You know, and we're just so crazy about effing science. You know, big deal.
So have fun hosting the show and do a good job or we'll
hurt you. What she said. She's a kidder.
Anyway.
Anna. Chris.
Thanks for having us live on the show.
Now, Olivia and I really have to get back to the hospital. Because we just lost disease, cancer, and
biking.
What?
We love it.
Mine's not even on.
So funny. Thank you, Kevin and Olivia. Still ahead, we'll talk superhero crossovers and who you want to play Marcus Phoenix in the upcoming Gears of War movie in our virtual audience. And Chris's band, Hard and Firm, will perform here live.
Please, we're going to turn your regular pickle into an electric glowing pickle. And yes, we're actually talking about real pickles. Get yourself learned on It's Effin' Science. Stay tuned, people.
Around the Net is brought to you by MLB 08 The Show. Nothing gets you closer. Only on PlayStation.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome back to the show. We are live, and we're prepared for a lethal dose of information.
Flick the syringe. It's time for the only news you need to know.
Intended here in Hollywood.
The feed with Layla Cayley.
Alright guys, let's get started. Amazon is getting ready to hammer the last nail in the coffin of brick-and-mortar stores using text messaging. Amazon Text Buy It lets you use your mobile phone to compare prices and make purchases. If you're in a store, text a description of the product or type in its UPC or ISBN code to Amazon, and Amazon will text you back what they have in stock that matches. If you respond that you want to buy one of the items they sent you, Amazon calls and walks you through an automated voice system for your purchase. So long, family-owned stores. Alright guys, Microsoft has chosen to launch Surface in AT&T retail stores across the country. Surface is a 30-inch table display that gives users the opportunity to interact with devices and content using touch and gestures. If you place a mobile device on the display, Surface recognizes it and tells you all about its features. You can even place two mobile phone devices side by side and it will compare them. Eventually, users will be able to drag ringtones, graphics, and video and drop them into the phones. The full experience begins on April 17th. eBay is no longer allowing digital goods to be auctioned off or sold on their website. Since traditional markets are based on supply and demand, eBay feels that digital goods don't belong there, such as things like music and ebooks or anything that is sent to a customer by PDF or downloadable link. These items are technically reproducible, which means there is an infinite supply, and eBay feels that since its sellers can list the product over and over, it throws off feedback. So now digital goods will only be permitted if they are submitted as classified ads. America is finally catching up with Japan and Korea, well, San Francisco at least. This is really cool, guys. The city by the bay is adding barcodes to places like museums, bus stops, and restaurants. If you take a picture of the barcode with your cell phone at, say, a restaurant, your phone will instantly download reviews, a menu, and even a wine list. Scanning the barcode on a bus stop would provide a map of the transit system. The barcodes would make it easy to navigate the city and provide interesting facts about San Fran. And finally, it looks like the Delta Squad are on the way to the big screen. New Line bought the rights to Gears of War last year, and a source says that there's a script and a director attached to the project. Finally, that's good news considering New Line had a rough year last year, and for a while it didn't seem like Gears was going to get off the ground. Now they're aiming to release the film in the summer of 2010. Can't wait for that. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news we need to know as it happens. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
Now, we are a show of the people, by the people, and for the people.
That's right, so it's time for you people to have your say in today's virtual audience, powered by Stickcam. All right, let's get right into this. So we're going to start tonight by talking about Amazon.com's new shopping feature. Joey, would you use a service where you can actually shop from your cell phone?
Personally, I would not, just for the insecurity of it. I mean, I don't want my bank account numbers and all the files and stuff going through my cell phone.
Right, that someone else could tap into, or you're really on the grid, it feels like, if you're texting your information to a company.
Oh, yeah. And that's something all of us don't want.
I want it.
You want to be on the grid?
I just want to be contentious.
Are you worried, though, that due to typos in your next text, you'll end up with, like, say, a Russian mail order bride when you wanted a Petra bike?
Oh, man, that'd be awesome.
Well, the bad thing is, like, you could accidentally text your friend, and maybe if you are ordering a mail order bride, it might be texted to them, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
But as we've learned, Russians hit themselves in the face with tennis rackets, so she'd kill herself before you could actually get delivered to your door.
Attack of the Show, a show that teaches you things about
That's
Russians.
right, building glasnost since 2004.
Next, we're talking about the Gears of War film and how, despite earlier claims to the contrary, it's still on track. Now, Lyle, with the crappy quality of most video game movies, are you worried that Gears will get screwed up?
My only fear at this point is just to make sure that Uwe Boll is nowhere near this project.
Are you saying his films are less than adequate? Is that what you're saying?
I don't even call what he makes films. I can give me a bran muffin and some time with a newspaper, and I'll give you a better movie.
Oh, my God, and you'll be on Around the Net, too.
But anyhow, but seriously, I was afraid for a while this would actually go the route of a Halo, where it actually had everything put together, got up to the script, got up to the director, and all of a sudden just fell right through the cracks. Well, so I have hopes up, but I'm holding, I don't know, it's hard to tell.
Well, the next big question is, who do you want to play the leading role of Marcus Phoenix?
I was thinking about it. If they want to go for a character actor, somebody like Mickey Rourke, who with that gruff look to him will probably pull it off.
Gruff is a very generous term for him.
In like 1989, he was gruff. Now he's just a little decrepit.
Yeah, now it looks like someone tried to put a fire out on him. Lyle, you're pretty. Now I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Lyle, you're pretty buff. I think maybe you could be the next Marcus Phoenix. Let's see those guns, Lyle. Let's see those guns.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Do I really have to?
Come on, Marcus Phoenix! All right, and with that, virtual audience is a wrap. We did it. We got it done.
Thanks for checking in, everybody.
That's right.
Speaking of snow-themed reality shows.
Basketball games can be a lot of fun to watch, but the halftime show is where the real magic goes down. What happens next? Does he trip and smash his face on the floor? Does he flip toward the basket and get his feet caught on the rim? Or does he execute the perfect dunk, causing the crowd to go wild? Don't leave your seats just yet. We'll have the conclusion after the break. Basketball games can be a lot of fun to watch, but the halftime show is where the real magic goes down. What happens next? Does he trip and smash his face on the floor? Does he flip toward the basket and get his feet caught on the rim? Or does he execute the perfect dunk, causing the crowd to go wild? flipped toward the basket and got his feet caught in the rim. That's probably why he's performing in the halftime show and not playing in the actual game.
So Anna, I really loved your first book, which you actually signed for me, which is really awesome. So I was wondering if you could give us AOTS viewers a little info about your next book.
Now, isn't that nice? See, viewers read my book. Coworkers, it's funny, they don't.
You write a book?
That is Matt. That is my #1 fan.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what is your next book going to be about, by the way?
It's my next book is called Kept. It comes out in March of '09. That's next year. HarperCollins as well. And it's about a journalist who does a story about kept women, and it's basically based on the story I did for Details about high-class prostitution in Hollywood.
I like it.
Yeah. Lots of juicy information in there, but you like it for the brilliant writing,
Will cable money provide for high-class prostitution, or am I not there yet?
One day, maybe.
All right, Anna, I have an important question for you. Have you ever electrocuted a pickle?
Of course.
Well, me too, and perhaps you're wondering, why would anyone electrocute a pickle? Because it's effing science.
We feature the Vegetable Orchestra, which turns ordinary veggies into fully musical instruments. But today we're going to electrocute a pickle. No, it's not a euphemism for something gross. This is completely kosher. In fact, all we need is a nice big kosher dill pickle from the local grocery store, 2 forks, and an extension cord. Please do not try this at home.
This isn't plugged in, right? No.
First, we'll drill a small hole through the flat end of each fork, cut the cord, and smooth out the wire so that it twists through the hole. Now, just grab the pickle, stick the forks through each end, plug the cord into the electrical outlet, turn off the lights, and watch the show. Pretty cool, right? How does this work? Well, I'll answer you, inquisitive person. As you apply voltage to the pickle, it begins to conduct electricity. The pickle then gets hot, and a layer of vapor is generated. Since the pickle contains salt, the sodium atoms react to the energy, making the pickle glow. It's essentially the spark that, when in the salty environment of the pickle, generates the orange-colored light. So, what have we learned? Electricity plus pickle equals an awesome light show. Now that's science.
Okay, that wasn't at all what I thought we were talking about with the pickle.
I'll bet you didn't, you filthy little minx.
That's right. Okay, moving right along. It's time to see what you can do. Somebody is getting a ginormous TV for free.
Sounds like a user-created contest to me. It is that time to exercise your democratic rights as bestowed by the gods of the internet.
We are currently in the midst of a user-created showdown involving all our 8 final videos, and it's tighter than Obama and Clinton could ever be.
That's right, so all we need is for you guys to go to g4tv.com/usercreated and vote for your favorite video. Now, we showed all of them earlier this week, but don't worry if you missed it. You can rewatch them online to your heart's content.
And if you didn't vote, this poor 58-inch Samsung Plasma TV won't find a home and will likely be relegated to the needy.
Oh, God, please don't let that happen. Give this TV to someone who actually deserves it.
Go to g4tv.com/user-created
USA!
and vote. You guessed it. We'll be revealing, see how I handle them? Your top 3 choices by next week.
Put me in line? Discipline me? Kitty needs to scratch.
No.
All right, if you're looking to kill time before you win that TV this Friday.
Wow, man, it's 420 on G4. They're rolling dank mugs of awesomeness all day. The party goes down April 20th at 1 on G4.
It's 420.
How many other networks would do this? 0 many, man. That's how many.
Of Mr. Chris Hardwick. Have you heard of that guy? I've heard of him. And he's with Mike Furman. They're performing the song Trace Elements, which melds science and country music, typically 2 things not covered by the genre. And it's all a part of their super deluxe series, Country PBS. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Hard and Firm.
Listen up, this is scientifical. Y'all better drop your cerebral draws, because I'm about to blow your minds. Take firm! compound microscopes, radioactive isotopes, spectrometers separate mass, sublimation, solid to gas, logarithm, square the root, chemical spills, hazmat suit, no B's, C's, or D's for me, just PhD since I was 3. School ain't nothing but a pile of that I don't get when I analyze it. You want relativity? Go your mama at light speed. Culture, petries, research, disease, substring theories, hypotheses, human nature, nomenclature, argon laser, Occam's razor. In a given system, the simplest answer is usually the correct one. Ass. Tesla's coil bang, Steve Hawking's robot twang, Euclid like protractor pulls, Heisenberg's Quarky principle, radon killed the curious madam, Niels Bohr's the atom. Well, I hope someday they terraform Mars so we can get up in Martian Mars. I'll put on a shark and I'll make them green. That's what I'll do with my hand in your jeans. The jeans ain't nothing but expressions of cells, and hydrogen sulfide makes parts smell. 373 Kelvin degrees, Darwin's species, wheeze chimpanzee, dual core chip dip, blue screen dip slip, Pascal's tri-tip, wormhole time rip. Yeah, it's the second reference to the film Contact, so what? Kingdom file of order, but I got no class. Well, I'll rearrange your face when I'm cloning your ass. And if you've got 2X chromosomes, I'll coat your Belvedere walls with all them flagellates swimming in my put my in your scales and make another organism. 2, 3, 5, 7. Vasectomy, shut down testes, 50 cc's, fluid feces, kidneys expel, NaCl, Alfred Nobel's TNT cell, Mendel's green pea, heredity, teenage acne, built like Twinkies. You've been sold down to my soul. I'm a deoxyribonucleic carrying the 2. That buster burning son of a bitch, and my chemical symbols FU.
Check out more of their action. Go to Super Deluxe and look for their series CPBS. Time now for the part of the show where we fail. Today's comes from the University of Arizona, where the Star Pass apartment complex holds a pool party. And common sense says that when you get hundreds of D-bags crammed in one area, the outcome will be fights and fail.
So obviously, the fellow that punched the lady is today's epic fail. But we also recognize the supporting failure of everyone around him who also sucked. And pool parties also fail. And the Star Pass Apartments and Arizona. Why don't you recognize daylight savings?
Street justice can happen anywhere, even in a pool. Chivalry is not dead.
Bam!
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS, in Gadgetron, we review a new digital picture frame that prints your pictures instantly.
Yeah, it's going to shoot. Plus, in the loop, we're going to discuss how T-Mo is at the forefront of bringing the internet to your TV.
And on Friday, we're taking you to the floor of the CTIA Wireless Convention for the latest and the greatest mobile phone tech.
That's right.
Now go to T4TV.com/AOTS.
Right now.
All the things you saw today and even more.
That's right. Stick around. An all-new X-Play is coming up next. Good night.
Bye.